Hi guys, my name is Amanda and welcome back to Youth Friendly Podcast. Moreover, it was changed to Adolescent Youth Podcast. Why it was changed to Adolescent Youth Podcast? Because there were some comments saying no, we are living up the gap of 15 and below. That's why the adolescent was left behind. So now we have to make it as Adolescent Youth Podcast. That way sounds better. No one is left behind. Right? So I'm with my guys here. So I'll allow them to introduce themselves. Before I even introduce them, as usual, I always say that sometimes you tell me to say amush. Timakamba ta viptai kamba mzinaina kamba Rafael takamba Jafe. Right? So I'll allow my friend here on my left hand side. You can introduce yourself.
Okay. My name is Christopher Kanyenji. Most well known as Coach. Yeah.
Okay, you can introduce yourself now.
Okay, so I'm Billy. I'll be part of this discussion this afternoon. Thank you.
My name's Elizabeth Samzala, known as Aunt Kamari X, because I'm a fan of X.
So as you see guys, we have a new set of group here. So as we are discussing our set, I just want to tell you guys about the t-shirts. I know most of you have seen the post of the t-shirt. So this is the t-shirt that I'm wearing today. This is the t-shirt. It's written Adolescent Youth Podcast. Right? We arrive. It only goes at 75 kwacha. 75 kwacha, you can just call me. I'm just feel free. I'm someone who's open to everyone. Call me, we talk. You get to know each other. And then you also get to visit our podcast. So guys, I can just say briefly, for last week Friday, we discussed about finding your crush on social media. It was a bomb, actually. It was a bomb. It was a very nice conversation. We discussed it. Someone even shared an experience about finding their crushes on social media. It was a nice topic. So as for today, we're having a very, very, very as well nice topic as well. So today is something is okay. It can be personal. It's also be something that can also touch other youths out there. Right? So today we are discussing about decision making. Mostly us adolescents, or maybe I can say us youths, we're having some challenges of making decisions. Decision is something that is very much critical. Mostly when you go to the streets, we mostly find like my adolescents, to make a decision it will ruin our life or maybe it will ruin our future. It will ruin our future. Make something that is, even the society cannot be proud of us to say that we are leaders. I don't like to say future leaders, but to say that we are leaders. Because we are leaders of today, not leaders of future. We are not the future leaders. We are the leaders of today. Now, we are but we are leaders. We are the fun conquerors, not as the future leaders. So guys, I'll put it up to you. What do you think about decision making? It's open. You can say anything. What do you think about decision making as around us, please? So, Mr. Chris, what do you think about decision making?
I think decision making contains a lot of things. I would say it depends with the kind of thing that you want to decide at a particular time when you want to do something. For example, when you want to make a budget.
Yes.
So
economical.
Exactly. So when you want to make a budget, the best way when you have money, as for me how I understand it, is you write on the things that you want to buy. Then if you make a list, you write, and it shouldn't cost the bill on how much you earn. Yeah. So you write the list and the things which are important. Then again, on the same budget of making a decision, you just have to left with a certain amount for emergency.
At least.
Yes, at least. As you are making your budget shouldn't cost much as you think. Exactly.
Like decisions, like.
Yeah.
But mostly, like I can say, according to my, or maybe to my knowledge, or maybe to my knowing, I can say so, in whichever way you can put it. Out there in the streets, youths like us are making bad decisions that can ruin their lives. Like kutonongira manje na kusogolo konse. A decision that we make today. So the decision that we make today too really matters for us in the future or anywhere we can go. Why? So like I've seen many youths. I'm not saying that I'm the pure one, maybe in white paper. I've also made decisions that I've regret even today. Decisions that I've made during my adolescent state time. That way, the decisions that I've made back then, I've regretted them even today. I'm still regretting them. One decision that I can say I regret is the day when I was still at school. I skipped classes. Maybe for that day. Maybe I can say in a 2 to 3 weeks I've skipped classes. 2 to 3 weeks I've skipped classes, and that was a decision made by me. You get it? That is a decision made by me. Say no, the school, la big drop out, pangono che, because chako bola che, pangono bola. So that was a decision. Until today, I can say I regret that time because I've missed up classes. I've missed subjects that were something that can benefit to me, or I can even be more good at that. Such decisions that we make like us adolescents or us youths. So what type of decision that you guys say, okay, type of decision like this, we have some challenges to make it?
Just in addition to what you have said, so decision making is a very important process because you get to decide where your future is. They say the decisions you make today will affect your future, whether positive or negative. Just in addition to what you guys have said.
Yes, it's a very good one. Elizabeth.
Yeah, like when it comes to decision making, because you have to think about the future, like the way Billy said. You have to think about the outcome. I'll give an example of a relationship. As you are,
that's a good example. Relationship.
I'll give an example of a relationship. You are at a certain age. For example, I'll give an age where you're 10. Then you want to get into a relationship. First thing you have to see, and the other thing you have to know, that this decision I'm making, that there are many things involved. Because one, maybe I may get pregnant for that person,
exactly.
Or the other thing, maybe I may get sick. So you have to think about all that, even when you are making decisions when it comes to relationships. That's the biggest mistake we usually make. Because that's the reason why we are seeing maybe you commit suicide because you never thought about how am I going to. You never thought about, for me, like what will turn out to be. Because you can never know. But as you are entering a relationship, you have to know. You have to know. At least sit down and think about it. Because no, because there is chance for you to think about your future. So that's a decision that's supposed to be made to each and every lady, each and every man. Because you don't have to go into relationship because I need something from a man, or maybe I need something from a woman. You need to think about the outcomes. So the decisions, some of us we have gone through all those stuffs because of our wrong decisions. So when you are making a decision, sit down, think about the outcomes. That's when you come about, okay, maybe this is the right thing, maybe this is the wrong thing. Then if it's the right thing, go for it. If it's the wrong thing, back out from it. Yeah.
But that's for me, like for certain decisions, when you're trying to make a decision like into sex or into relationship, I can say so. Okay, in your term, say relationship. So I can say in a relationship, we are trying to make a decision in a relationship. You have to think about first, or maybe I've been 10 times thinking about it. Quick a proposal, or maybe I've been wakumba the girl. First, you look at the girl. Okay, am I going to manage her? Because most of the only thing that comes to our mind, girlfriend decision ya family hapo yaenda relationship yaenda hapo relationship yaenda. But we almost forgot one thing, the decision you have to make, like, okay, if I get into intimate relationship with this person, am I going to maybe take care of her, You know, like it's not only a husband can take care of a wife or man. The relationship that we are getting into, like girlfriend and boyfriend, there's certain types or certain responsibilities that we guys have to fulfill, right? Also to a girl's part. Oloti jana kamba nyumba ya neo ati via mani. Inaye via mani.
True.
Right? Of course, like
No. Why is it not
On that one, I would say that I will second it because cheating, even by now, it will come like marriage. Everyone in the relationship cheats, whether man or
both sides.
both sides.
Okay,
So,
give
wait,
an
wait,
example. Why do
um,
women cheat?
uh,
Why do
Now,
women
look,
cheat?
we are going to that is another discussion.
that is another decision. You know, sometimes you can even actually. I wouldn't say that the cheating. Most they will say that cheating is by choice.
Because
But sometimes again it happens. You get that? You find that you have everything, you have a wife or maybe you have a girlfriend and the relationship is going smooth. Someone will just come and attempt it. And when you find that the same person, you are not even into it. Have you ever seen some of the people whereby the girl, she has, the guy married a girl, she has everything, nyash, whatever we want, we desire. but we end up what? Cheating on the someone who is nothing, who doesn't maybe casting him down. So sometimes, as well making decisions, a lot of things in the relationship, a lot of things is involved in the relationship. You have to consider this one thing, there's cheating, and if how are we going to handle it if we end up in a mess up for the relationship? If even by now, even those people who are married, for the relationship which are strong, even by now, there are more fights, toxic things in the relationship. But just because we don't have time to talk about it. When it comes to sex, you just consider that she's my partner, is my partner. You just have sex and it's done. But if you end up sit down and you talk about it, you even remember how to put on a condom again. Because you talk about it. But if you don't talk about it, you forget. So for the decision making, everyone will cheat. Sometimes it happens. Yes, but right, they say that it comes from deep down. You have cheated, you have made a choice. But sometimes it even happens. You end up with, how did I mess up? How did this happen? You are enjoying in a relationship.
Yeah, wow.
Exactly.
Because of the same decision you made for this.
It's not that maybe you haven't put your mind as a man or as a girl, as a lady, that I want to settle, I want to have this serious relationship. But some other things, they just happen. But it's just part of, we don't understand. That's what even me, myself, if I find a partner, I will say that I will need someone who understands me.
Understanding
everything, financially, and how I handle things, how my temper, whatever, so that it can get your cost. Because if you don't understand, if you don't understand a man or your lady, next time the people will be talking things for you. But no, your girlfriend did and pesa tako. Utapeza kola ile thing my babe I've gone for maybe for a walk or for a club or with my friends,
female friends
or female or male friends.
Yeah,
but because you utatoka kuja no tampeza girlfriend wako zina mandu ine munipase bp maybe analia kudala and we know how we communicate with the girl. But because sometimes even in the relationship in any hours if you hear something that I've done bad, please, it's better first we sort out ourselves before we put someone. And this time around, as for me, I would rather, or even if it's a simple relationship, that's where my relationship most of the time is about that I'll even involve my mom. Mom,
so
I've failed on this. How will you help me? Or dad, I've failed on this. This girl, I love her, and I've never introduced you to this girl. But the thing is that I mess up or she mess up. But I don't want the relationship to end. How many women will I go to change in the particular time? How many?
So
In just 1 year, how many women? Because even just now, I've switched women. But in the same women that I've switched, even right now, I don't have a stable relationship. It's because of what? We don't talk about it.
So, Mr. Chinu,
Decision making.
Chris, akamwambia hiyo yepe. Sabini na mchezo na yama nyamugani ndicho.
So it all comes to decision making.
Yes, so
I like the fact that they are making reference to relationships. Like the Queen brought out that relationship aspect.
Yeah.
So before you make a decision, you need to have a reason for making that decision.
Exactly.
Now I'll take an example. The way she brought out a relationship point.
Yeah.
You need to know what a relationship is before you enter into a relationship.
Exactly.
That's
Shake
what
my
it is.
hand for that.
So when you know what a relationship is and know the kind of a person you want that relationship with, it all comes back to the decision making again. If you choose the wrong person, you end up cheating. She also ends up cheating.
You're right.
Also, I can add on to that. Also,
Yeah.
you can also end up being a drunk person because like one thing that usually mental affect us guys in mental. I've loved the person, I'll put everything in that person, and then person end up cheat with a guy who know that guy is lower than me. You get that one need
Which
pain.
means you know what's ritual.
No, wait, let me finish first. Let me finish my point.
Just a minute.
Yeah, I know you have the time. Let me finish first. And then that girl end up cheating with someone who's even lower than you, I get that. And then even if you say, okay, what happened with me? You started blaming yourself now. Okay, maybe I'm not good. I don't know how to speak English, or maybe I don't know romance in particular, or maybe I don't know how to have sex. I'm not good in bed. What you said up, I didn't blaming yourself, which is what mental I get that.
Yes.
So such decisions also make the decision. Let's first look at the person. See the person. If you are not ready for relationship, please break it. See that was it.
How would you know that this person is real? You enter the relationship.
That is
Yes, you can't tell. But even would you
you can tell. Yes, you can tell.
Okay, for example, I've dressed up well, so attractive, mush. Someone will say that maybe guy ashtika. Why is I'm nothing?
I disagree.
You disagree how?
How?
I can't just
Look,
come-
sometimes appearance also defines your pocket. Most of the time, when I look at you, I can say, okay, be standing so 5 quarter.
But first, let me tell you, friendship matters. Friendship. When you want to enter into a relationship,
But most of us don't really
aspect
get
need
into
to
a
be
friendship with a girl.
That's
Because
where it
we
gets
are afraid
wrong.
of a friend zone.
Exactly.
You know the friend zone.
No, listen.
You know how a friend zone
It's
is.
in friendship you know that this is the right person or not. How are you going to? I just come. No,
Look, I've never in a situation whereby you have proposed someone and after delaying giving you an answer, you end up jumping into another
before
session.
you were friends, before you proposed.
No, it's not all the time.
No, it's only like even
You remember that even last week we were talking about the crush on social media. You end up crushing someone and you text the girl. You end up falling in love. Sometimes there's what at first sight, first love. What?
Infatuation, yes.
Yes.
Infatuation.
So it starts with infatuation before developing love. Because sometimes even infatuation can even deceive you that you love this person.
Yeah, but
So you wouldn't know that this person is perfect or is what unless you get to know them.
Yes.
But if you know them, now you have to understand them for you to fit. Because if you don't understand them, that this is my partner, she has a table, my whatsoever, that means you mess up.
So wait,
That's it.
Elizabeth wanted to add
Yeah,
something.
like wanted to add something
Yeah,
on what
very
Manga said. Like Manga said that maybe I'm cheating at cause in a and you say I'm to make a low class. You know, and in the higher party would you know the reason why, especially those things happen,
Educators.
especially to
Educators, mama, educators.
the reason why.
Yeah.
That's why decision making is very important when it comes to relationship. That's the reason why I raised about relationship. Because you have to make a decision. You have to think about the outcomes, how things will turn out. Because for you to enter into a relationship, maybe sex.
Imane mumfuna cha graduation.
Wait.
Zangi.
That's the minute. You know what? So decision making is very much important. That's why I'm emphasizing relationships. Because the person that step is a wrong person. The reason why a woman is giving her everything. Why can that person you have all the attention you're giving her?
So bana kambane what fear man.
Fear many.
Look.
After God, you have to fear
That
many.
one
It's true.
I'm even going to the left side of name.
Okay, I'll give an example of decision making. Why don't married women or married men, when a man who is married, we are cheating. it doesn't go viral. Zakamsana mnyumba, it ends. But in case so that's why a mistake. Because it has to be equal. You want to be cheating, things has to end. You want to be cheating, things has to end. It doesn't mean that just because in a cheating, me as a woman, in a confronting the but in Kuzaka, Kuchaya, Kumiponira, the bunch. Why? Just a minute. Just a minute.
We can take it up cup. No man, just
a minute. So on that, you need to decide. You need to decide. That's why it's very much important to make a decision. Because you need to maybe some ups and downs relationships. Yeah, you at least in university you sit down, you sort things out. You get very many career relationship. So but if you didn't make a decision, take a decision as I'm entering this relationship, there's some ups and downs. Yeah, the relationship is still lasting. But if well never decision anything that can happen, things will work out. No one is like we give our best. I don't know where maybe it's us women, it's men. Because there are very few cheats. Very few. Unless otherwise.
I'm not saying
yeah,
I'm not saying that girls like ladies.
So decision, most of the decision when it comes to relationships, men, you don't have a decision.
But do you know that also men, if a man cheat, there is also a reason behind that. There's something that is lacking there in that relationship.
For you, when you end up in that relationship with that woman, you like her because you like her because it's in a nyashi, the way she was looking like cute. You know what? The reason why when from here on my face that I can have my own, because that's because I'm a housewife. The things I used to do, I can't do it anymore. They've been doing leading to my cheating.
That's a different mentality that I can
So that's the reason why, if you want your woman to be the way you guys were, it's up to you as a man.
Not give us all the way. Not only just a man.
Give us all the way.
Not only just a man.
We're not giving us all the way.
Okay, at first let me do example first on you. You said that point of if a man cheats, it gets CVC, but if a woman cheats, so now I'll give you an example. Have you seen this? This is a man. This is a man, eh? Yeah. I couple oti mugwire momuno you izangana doti, but you able to drink this water. You get that? Kungangari doti, but you able to drink this water. Now let's assume someone come and do this in the water. You get that? This water is disgusting. You uzakanga uti fututu ya mumanza. Because of what? The same dot. So if someone enters you in you, as a mama dot, he said to my Melania, so how come you have shared to someone? But for us men, still clean and even use it. You get that? That's the reason why even putting a condom, a woman, she's the one who is supposed to what? To remove it, not a man, because those dirty janya. Because even if you have do sex ya chunga. Thank you for the cup for the demonstration. Then again now, you talk about no what. The problem is that you women, you fall in love with what you hear. As men, you fall in love with what we see. If we see your beauty or whatever, we fall in love. If it abuza moche, wanga za kusunga moshi. Don't you know that let me try. Then again on how you take care of yourself. You ladies, when you get married, you get relaxed that I'm just a housewife. You stop how to take good care of yourself. Kujala wazovala mshemushe tumamini chanchani mshemushe manje pesa tinchoka kunchito kupeza mchitengeza campaign. Then you apeta tinga level. Mchoka kwa nole makazi banga pesa chibe. Sira ni utika pena tunga
kapena na mkaka.
Na mununga na mkaka. Ero she's apeta maybe na side chick neve she's a baby mama alikuwa na mwana but haone kamoshi. It's just no matter of you bathing wambozisuka zakubwera mu mwaka ngana petezi
Also,
na mbega
contributing men's cheat.
abwera mumuna umvalira ko kali crazy kanha ko na pita kupita na muntu atisika ufana ko kuza tapa libe bana pano apita ko mbamona ngana kachira akaja never find time hata kwa nikako na remote batata kwa makazi banga lero girlfriend wanga lero antipaka na kuite mapela ati wala mwaleko zitatekea. And again, I'll ask you this question. Which one would you prefer? A man who provides everything, food, but he cheats, and someone who loves you but not provides anything. Which one would you prefer?
A man who loves me.
But without giving you anything.
No, you're giving me anything which I want.
Who doesn't?
Giving me anything which I want.
He doesn't. He loves you. He loves you and he's loyal. He's loyal. Angala, but Saturday got chose. Not even Tanya responsible. I'm a part Tanya. But even I love you, baby. Have you seen it? Have you seen it? So am I
just joking.
Okay, you are joking, but still.
It's getting interesting here. So decision making is something very important.
Very
What we are
important,
discussing
yes.
here, okay, I would say from my own experience, men, most of the men, not all men, but most of the men,
Thank you for
poor
mentioning that.
decision. We have that poor decision making process,
Yeah.
I would take, for example, the instance of cheating. I read an article which somebody just wrote, one of these social media guys. They say there is nothing that you will find in a side chick that your wife doesn't have.
Yes,
Exactly.
you're right, my boy.
Now,
Wait, let him finish. Let him get the point.
whatever makes you cheat, but as a man, you need to think properly, to reason. Because for you to cheat, that's a decision. You are making a decision.
That's
You can choose to stay. You can also choose to go and cheat.
Yes.
So it is how you are, the way you live with your fellow spouse. Yes. But in terms of decision making, we need to be fair. When you make a decision, let it be favorable to each and everyone.
Both parties.
Exactly. Let everyone
Two of
eat
you-
the cake.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's what it is.
Let's
But
share
most
the cake.
men,
We are selfish.
a bit selfish. Most of the men.
We want all the pie to be ours.
Yes.
Okay. As for that, let me add on.
Mhm.
I don't know. You are finished, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
You can.
Okay. Let me just add on with that. Yes, I like your point. It's very much valid.
Mhm.
Yes, but okay. Most people always say that when it comes to men, I always support men. I always support
Because
men.
you're a man.
Okay, so let's do this side. Yes, I'm not disagreeing that yes, most of the guys, and that one was correct. Exactly, the person must have said most of the guys, not all. But Neo said it all. Fear men. Everyone pali emu, fear them. Get ka? But I can say this: it's not every man who can say I want to cheat.
Mhm.
And for guy, no matter that it's hard for a person to make a decision, say, okay, let me find another girl outside
Yeah.
there. You stick up. It's hard. Meanwhile, you are getting into a relationship with this girl. What is different between a guy and a girl? In a kind of relationship, I would like the girl. Right? Someone who's mature will say, okay, I like this girl. I want that. You have liked the girl, you have decided to say, okay, my decision, I want to have a relationship with this girl.
Mhm.
But most people, someone make a second decision to say like, I'm a decision to money, have never affected you.
Mhm.
That same girl that you have, or the same attention that she was giving you.
Mhm.
Man, I'm
Number
I'm
one.
man, I'm drop by the part, I'm 99, can be 100. Is the 99, I'm going to go 98, 97, you get ka? And also, men also love a woman who respect them. You get ka? Respect and loyalty. Love most to guys doesn't really matter. But give me respect. Give me, be loyal to me. Support me, understand me. When I come to, okay, babe, I had a very bad day at work today. No, I had this and this. At least comfort me, you see. It's not about no, sorry, Shansha. No. Make me feel happy.
Mhm.
By the way, when I say make me feel happy, I'm not meaning sex. No, it's not about sex. the way you are discussing with me, the way we are talking, you make me feel happy. We also need someone to make us smile.
Yeah,
You get it?
that's important.
Yes, we are men, we're supposed to be strong, yes. But it's not about you want to say I'm a strong nigga.
No.
You want to say I'm a strong
That's the
nigga.
reason why they say that a woman, she's a help. She will help you wherever you
That's why
are.
most of the time you can
Yeah,
see a lot of guys are in the prison like now. They say a lot of guys are kuba. Like now they say why? Because of we see guys that we are strong guys. Everyone will say no kosa wacha. No limba na vipawa, no salira, mamuna salira. You get it? Mamuna salira, mind you, it's a man that we don't have someone who can go to say, okay, my guy, this and this and this. But last man, you just find comfort in to be.
Not to be into a such chick, because it's a chick should do everything just to maintain.
I will not say that find comfort in to a side.
Hey,
chick and I'm a superpowers.
Hey, baby, ni sana
like unaswali na mtu tunasambe kwa mabwela cheni. Wala kumendo kundi kama masipa na chiyo masipa. You say, oh baby, but for the kamush, I like those slippers. Na gula good. That one, umfesa mu. Mwela mumino waboto kama slippers ya sila. Amena sai chiku kama slippers ya gold ninka. Na gula good. Yesu ni okosa. But your girlfriend not even now doing nine. Kasamba. Do you think that one again go to that person again?
Instead to talk comfort, no, you talk in the right way.
And you know,
and
way you
do.
and you know your girl, and the rules. And that girl knows the man. Say like, okay, my guy is a hustler. No, my guy provide that talent. You see, and now things are hard. But moreover, despite not knowing those things, but she still go and say such things to you. And if I go to someone else, that person isn't my girlfriend, in fact. She isn't my girlfriend, but she make me comfort. No, blah, 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 blah. Give me advice. So, okay, I just go to my friend. Okay, I want to start up a business like this. And she give me something else. I go to my girlfriend, babe, I have 200 in my pocket. What can we do? Could handle iron. Kwani katikati ya screen na kaweza they just steal up so. I just take out guy. Wait, chance. You see, me know that friend of mine. I know something. I'm going to look up something else. I'm look up business. Just business. My girlfriend told me to go and kuja kwa lion. Do you think I cannot dump that girlfriend to go to my friend?
You can.
I can, right? So also, it also lies in girls' attitude.
It's just a matter of support. So
that's why
girls need just a support from the woman.
Yeah.
That's why I've said do not put all the weight on the guy.
A man can do anything for a woman.
And I want to
but if again you don't support your man, which means you are letting him again down. Because it's not all the time make the guy who have money.
Not all the time.
It's not all the time when you just sweet. But if you have someone that since maybe you are not working or maybe you don't have anything, I think sometimes not even giving you money to start up something, but just bring beautiful ideas whereby to strengthen the man, whereby he can build up. In that way, you generate a man whereby if he's cheating in Shikaya. Yes, cheating is a must, but again it's a matter of understanding.
That woman can dress, no matter how much that can care for you. Cheating in DNA.
But it's not all the relationship is based on end of cheating. And again, moreover, if it's in DNA, as you said, what you have to understand is that whatever, even if with this boyfriend that I have or this girlfriend that I have, she will cheat. But how many times are you going to switch partners? That's what you have to look for as you are making a decision. So it's better if it has happened. Look on the situation how it has happened. You talk. So now cheating, fired. You are done. You have feelings for that person. You end up again developing the mental health of making bad decisions again. Sometimes the suicidal thoughts. Sometimes you start getting drunk. You stop even take good care of yourself the way you used to look. So, if in some situation, whenever they had, it could be family fingers, as well as if you give each other's time. You talk, okay, yes, but how can you proceed? But most of the time, situation relationship, the only chance is to break up.
The only solution is to part ways.
To part ways. But how you build something? Cheating, you have beautiful moments for that person. Beautiful ones, to kangana kumbukira. But umuntu uzona, bezo balance abintu. But yakosa from nowhere it's the relationship you see.
Yeah, it's him.
And sibukata na cheating.
Yeah, that's in addition. I will take an example. Between me and I are friends. So
when you say
we
the queen,
interact.
it's actually as if like you're introducing her to be your lady. You get the point that the queen here. I wait. Let me just be
It's just me, I didn't
No, wait. I know
Yes. Listen.
Let him proceed for that one. It will be another day's topic if I don't have time for this. Continue.
Continue, Mr. Man.
So she's my friend, we spend time together, we get to know each other.
Yeah.
I know the bad part of her and she knows my bad side. She needs to choose that, okay, with this person, I'm okay with him being my friend. I also need to choose with her whether I continue being a friend. So
in that scenario, were you in the motive of having her as a girlfriend?
just listen, I want you to hear the point. You said that your girlfriend can make you cheat. Her behavior towards me should not make me do something wrong. You get the point?
Yes.
Guys, just not politics.
No. I'm just stating facts here. In your friendship zone, that's why you decide. Decision is very, very important.
Yes, I'm getting you. I'm following you.
So if you have that girlfriend, first you need to spend time, guys, per month. You know that this girlfriend is some person support. Just leave her.
Yes. Cheating. Cheating.
You need to know it. You leave her before you know that okay, we are so not because of her not supporting you to cheat. Let not someone's behavior make you decide on something wrong. That's the point. Yes. So it's decision. Choose to have the best friend. Like I said, that's the point.
Yeah, that's why I love this guy. But there's a point.
The way you're coming out, yes.
The way he's coming out is actually
what you are saying
nice.
it's very much important.
Very much important.
As you are making decision again, yes, you have to look all the different angles. Yeah. So
okay, as for this topic, guys, this is a long one, right?
It's a long one. I think we'll continue for another. So we are only covered on the relationship thing.
It's a long topic and we don't have time already. So as for now, I'll just say, as for the viewers, let's make a very concrete decisions. Concrete decisions whereby decisions that won't affect the surrounding of others who are surrounding us. Right? Because our decisions also affect people who are surrounding us.
Exactly.
I may start drinking beer and then I'm in my mother's house. If I come drunk at my mother's house, what do my mother see me? Or what do people say about my parents? You get it? Yeah. So also our decision also matters a lot as young people. You get it? So let's also make concrete decisions of like maybe if these things like beer, fuaka, the thing that really that one on the minds. The decision of
the mental health, that's where it cuts. So as we are making good decision, we won't even develop mental health because all those things, beer and challenge, it contains in the mental health. So if you are not doing things wisely,
at this point of time, guys, I would just like you guys just to say any word of advice for the viewers who are following this podcast. Any word of advice. You should start. Maybe let's start with the lady because she's the lady. She's the only queen here. I'll give the tune that the guy knows. She's the only queen here. But you need to address me as a king, man.
Next time.
She's a queen. You say I'm a king and also is a king. You get me?
Next time. Next time.
Okay, let's hear the queen here.
So like for me, the advice I can give to adolescents and young people is decision making is very much important. You need to think about the outcomes when making that decision, because each and every decision you make, it's a lifetime decision. So my advice that let's think about it when we're making decision in each and every area of our lives, being in relationship, being school things, being when you want to drink alcohol, everything you need to decide. The outcome, how it will be the outcome. How will it be? So once you look at that, so my advice is that we need to think about everything when making decisions.
Alright, Mr. Shinungu, Mikey.
Okay, so decisions. Everything has been said, of course, but when making decisions, we need to sit down and understand why we are making that decision. We need to be open-minded. Nothing should disturb our thinking, because that can affect also the decision that we're about to take. So it's very important to sit down, be open about it, research about what you're about to decide, and yeah, you'll make a good decision now at the end of the day. So yeah.
So as for last one, please, and you also close for us. You also close for us. Guys, since you're the last one, so
Okay, so for the youths and young people, adolescent, yeah, I think we just have to think about it when we are making decision, because each time we want to make a decision, it will lead us into some consequences, and those consequences, they will make us regret for the rest of your life. And if there's something which is painful, it's regret, because yours, and you won't even recover it once it's too late. We are the future leaders of now and even future leaders of tomorrow. But for us, as well as we have a chance to change something, let's start now as youths to change things. In whatever way, whether we are drinking, whether we are associating with people, and if there are a lot of things which are going through in your mind, please find someone to share with, whether an older person or even your fellow friend, whatsoever, as well as you feel comfortable with that person. Because if the problem shared is the problem solved, you will relieve some pain and you'll be free forever. Let's be strong, but not strong as alone, but together we are strong.
Together we are one.
Yeah.
We can do this as well. So guys, follow our page, is Youth Friendly Podcast. You can also follow our YouTube channel, is Adolescent Youth Podcast, and also have this t-shirt. Thank you. Be blessed.